toge business. You have all the skills a pro drifter can have. Now it's about being thorough. You've already beaten Hayato. What do you have to fear today? Sure, you were driving the best car in the world that night, my RX-7, but still, you were on fire. Remember how to ride a bike? It's the same. Your eyes guide the vehicle. Once you've taken the inside track, look for the outside to anticipate the next move and not lose your combo. Tricky. If you want my opinion, no need to look for the perfect drift. The faster you get to the finish line, the higher your score will be. Swing that, Shelby. Even legends need to be roughed up sometimes.
old-fashioned ride, you might want to try a more recent car. It's a major Japanese supercar, transformed into a super drifter. The Motorfest team's put a lot of work into it. Camber adjustment in the front, 200 kilos shaved off the scale, but above all, it's got a 900 horsepower boost. Let me present one of the new monsters of the festival, the 2021 Toyota Super Drift Edition. This time attack is the end of the Togi segment, driver. Enjoy this last solitary moment.
Toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. In love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. only 3 turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown. One down. The second. Finish! Cross that line! That was so intense.
For this super in a shock driver, the only one way to get this Motorfest edition is to finish on the podium. Truth is, the Motorfest designed this drift experience to answer one question. Can a drift car race street cars? Get ready for a duel of the schools. Drifters versus street racers. Your opponents won't just be names on a board anymore. They're waiting for you on the grid with their street rides. Have you ever seen a Lamborghini skid? Well, you're about to. For this first rodeo, we're giving you a fully prepped Lamborghini Aventador with extra attitude. Not your average Lambo.
first race. And we finally meet our street enemies. This is gonna be interesting. Drift car is powerful as hell. With so many horses, they'll try to run wild with every acceleration. So hold your reins tight. The street racers are just waiting for you to come off the road. Nice overtaking. How you do it. Big sliding coming on the left. I make a pretty good co-pilot. Maybe I can be useful. Expect a big turn sequence in now. Don't forget the nitro if you slip too hard. It'll straighten you out. '90-degree angle. Prepare to take the inside track. drift cars over street cars. Team in the lead. Da 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 da. The skyline. Oh, I'm nostalgic for our Wangan moment. Whew, you already know the car. But this one, what style? You're giving the competition a real fashion lesson. When you manage to drift this bulky bodywork, it's just magic. Wide drift for style or tight drift for speed. Your choice. Both are impressive in their own way. Long slide incoming. You're almost there. These guys got their heads bitten off by the kaiju.
Time. If you want to train one last time, follow Waimea Valley. The mountain road will take you to the climax. take on. There is no other word for the next car. Besides being a natural born drifter, this car is just the most precious thing in the world for your host. No need to say more. You already know the car and what it's capable of. We just couldn't go with any other car for the last drift versus street race. The RX-7, a drifting emperor.
Baby, I'm so moved to see you with the RX-7 again. It's giving me goosebumps. Even more so with this new style. I think that the bird is ready to leave its nest. What more can I say? Well, maybe one thing. Show these guys what a true drifter is. That's the drift supremacy! Sequence will be tight. Final stretch. Give it everything! Congratulations! That was just perfect. See you later.
You've yet to claim your reward, driver. It was so cool to see you get stronger as the playlist went. A playlist is available, driver. Let's complete this playlist.
These guys, they off the grid like that. Crew goes by the name of Monkey's Kitchen. This is dope. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna regret this.
Let's move on to another activity.
Ooh, it's the perfect time to make content for my socials. Gambling, custo, wild races. Ooh, my OG's gonna love it. Taking care of your community is taking care of your business, D. Know what I'm saying? All right, D. The pimping of your car starts now. Let's start with them fenders, especially that wheel camber. Now, don't hold back now. Get that sauce on there. You love it, right? Yeah, you do. Now, these guys love to gamble. So let's see what kind of money they're putting on this race. Looks like they want to ante up. More aggressive opponents for more money. And my bet is that it's just the beginning. Hell yeah, player. That's what's up. What's up, y'all? This is your boy Weasel D, a.k.a. Daddy Dog, coming to you from a Monkey's Kitchen party. The MK is taking over the street with a wild race is just about to start. The rules, Pizza Atlanta? It's a street race, my dog. There ain't no rules. What do we got? A BMW M3. European, of course. Not bad, not bad. Zooming in on these rims, though, I gotta tell you, they're out of this world. Shiny like my uncle's silverware. Oh, damn, that's the great Rafiki over there. Meaning the show's about to start. I'm being kindly asked to leave, ladies and gentlemen. BRB. Let's see if the monkeys can drive as good as they park. Now, you still on the Daddy Dog 303 feed, where I take you on a dive into the MK lifestyle.
race is on, and our badass driver is currently in the pit with his dash cam and shit. My boy D. Say hi, D. Yeah, as you can see, our brother here ain't the chatty type. Prefers to play it like Ryan G. Solid and focused. I respect that. Hey, I don't want to see no silent Bob jokes in the chat. You got this, D. Rock that Beamer M3 from the get-go and watch that traffic. Ain't nobody gonna pull over to let you through. Not like they'd have time anyway. You got to swim, you know what I mean? Improvised, chaotic street races in broad daylight. I don't know if that's provocative or plain insanity, but I love it. For the late covers, my friend D and I are taking part in the Monkey's Kitchen movement. He drives, I stream. Yeah. As you can see, the collective has already got hold of Kowloon, painted the MK colors all over town like it's their own freaking room, and using these damn streets like a playground. Just because, screw it, they're the Monkey's Kitchen.
man. How you feeling? The monkeys are setting up another round in Kailua. Got the location for you guys right here. Kara, if you don't mind.
On it.
Hell of a first race. That wasn't just racing, it was art. Know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, you did me proud back there. Oh, for real, you was dope, man. Whole community was like, damn, that dude really can drive.
Wasn't it a little dangerous, though?
Oh, come on now, girl. You're not gonna impress the monkeys with that attitude.
All right, my bad. I believe this is the place.
Let's get back to the kitchen. And now the rims. One of my favorite parts. The first real aesthetic gesture that defines your car. Woo! That's really something, big boy. High-level racing. No ABS, no ESP. It's right up your alley, D. Easy money.
Back in the Kailua canals for the second race, as you can see, and it's, ooh, man, it's on already. Man, I swear these MK guys ain't got no time to lose. They're here to take care of business. And as a businessman myself, I respect that. Oh, shit! Guys, I want to take a moment right now to talk about what just happened. You saw it, right? I mean, the plane. The damn jump. That was some crazy MI stuff right there. And our boy D didn't even blink. How about that? The city belongs to the street riders, folks. What a feeling. I drive a sport in a custom BMW M3 E46. But what about the rides the monkeys are driving right now? I think I saw a Volkswagen, like a Beetle or Juice. But chat, I'm gonna need y'all to give me a hand with that. So what y'all spot for me? Got us a Golf and other BMWs such as the 1990 N3 E30. Old school, angular, big daddy shapes. Oh, that's my jam. And then you got the Audi RS2 Avant. Oh, right, that's the green station wagon. Haha, man, whoever's driving this car must have took it straight from their dad's garage, added some little mods to it, and brought it to the race. That's some monkey's kitchen move right there. Guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I see cars do some crazy stuff, but the way the MK proves there's no place a car can't get to, I love it. Closing in. You have the choice, my boy. Going above or going through. What's it gonna be? Yeah, clever, D. Straight to the finish line. D and Daddy Donk are here to take over the Monkey's Kitchen territory. What they gonna do about it?
D, I'ma go ahead and say it, man. That MK Collective, they not just for show, man. I mean, we're dealing with some serious freedom addict lunatics right here. And from what I heard, this was just breakfast. Just a little MK Fruit Loops and warm milk. But now we're gonna see what the kitchen got cooked up for the main course, know what I'm saying?
You're still talking about car races, right?
You damn right, shorty. And I'm not just talking here. I done got intel on the next gathering. This time, they're going what they call the Monkey Special. You OGs better be prepared for anything. Kara, I need you to guide D through the next stage of the E46 customization.
Are you sure, Mr. Weasel? Customization is not really part of my knowledge.
Trust me, I know how to read people. You ain't got a body, but you got style. You'll do fine.
So, driver, I think you have to be subtle, but Weasel left us a message.
Kara, I don't want no grandpa bumpers or skirts. We need something distinctive to race.
So let's find that. If you're proud of your choice, so am I, driver. The Monkey's Kitchen is daring you to increase the difficulty of the race and disable your nitro. Well, we don't want to do that, do we? Okay, that's very brave of you, driver.
Something's going on, you know what I mean? I'm streaming live from an MK car, OGs. Holy piggy, that's the kind of setup I like. I can't say too much about the place, Moolah 99. It's a private party. Oh, geez, it's the monkey signal. From now on, the street riders will be racing for the flares. It's gonna be a wild, wild race.
It's on, D. Follow those flares over there. D needs to focus right now, guys. I'm shutting the stream off. Talk to you later, OGs. Between you and me now. That's right. That's the spirit. You see a path that gets you to the flare faster, you take it. It's all about observations and quick decisions. That's one. Now look for the next flare, OG. That's it. The flare's right on the other side. Was the monkey special. Free races, free spirit, free show. Never seen anything quite like it.
Transistor. Got the news from the great Rafiki. D's going to Kihei. No, the monkeys are done with the streets of Kailui. Now, they want to travel around the world to bring more world peace than Miss USA.
Wow, this sounds big.
Damn right. And there's gonna be new monkeys in all different buff cars. D-boy, we need to make a big impression again. These street riders only got to see the back of your car, nothing else. You feel me?
In other words, you would like Dee to stay first the whole race.
Ha ha! Indeed.
I think I'm starting to understand your software, Weasel.
Yeah, if you say so, robot girl. Anyways, we're gonna spice up your car a bit so the dudes behind have something nice to look at. Big rear wing for more aerodynamics and style.
Hey, you can't be victorious without being ostentatious. Now, what's on the monkey's bet menu? Difficulty 3 out of 5. No racing line. Huh, these guys talk like we're in a video game. Yeah, we'll take a little slice of that action.
Is in sweet Kihei, West Maui, at the little neighborhood watch organized by the MK. You know these are some proper citizens right here. They don't want no troublemakers disturbing this cute little town, you know what I'm saying? He is already in the fray. I'll pass on your messages if you have any. So what's on the grid? I'm taking a closer look for y'all. From here, I can see a BMW M2 with a gold dress. Very classy. A Mercedes C63 AMG Azure paint? It's not really my thing, but it fits the vibe of the place. Damn! What's this mysterious black beauty? Migani RS. Never heard of it. Someone in the chat looking for info? Oh! The D has to anticipate these bends. Only right angles. Shadow Willie 99 got the info, guys. Thanks, brother. So, the Megane RS is the sport version of the French car, the Renault Megane. Hold up right there. The French make cars. This just did. 280 horsepower that can easily compete with the best VW Golf or other German models. Some dudes say it's kind of a French 911. What the? Nah, you ain't fooling me, man. French 911? No, you messing with a Shadow Willie 99. Now, if we talking French food and wine, I'm gonna take it serious. I mean, I am something of a gourmet. I love me a baguette. But cars? Come on now, baby. You ain't pranking me with that fake shit up in here. the chat writing French words. Got pamplemousse, amuse-bouche. What's that? I hope it ain't nothing dirty. You gonna get my ass banned. Sleep tight, Kie. The neighborhood watch is here. That's what I call a bunch of good citizens, am I right?
Let's find the next poster. With my donks, it's chrome mirrored sides and unsullied waxed hoods. But with that Beamer, I believe you can go a little crazier. Your choice, dude. All set. Let's go with that. We're used to more difficulty, but a 4 out of 5 without nitro? Now that's interesting. Deal.
Flare? Two choices, the tunnel or the coast road. Trust your instincts, bro. Dan McGain is still here. Yo, we ain't taking a loss from no baguette, D. If you see some shortcuts you think you can use, don't think twice. These monkeys ain't gonna do you no favors. At least the gardeners ain't gonna need to mow the lawns. Look straight ahead, dude. Only one flare left, D. Go for it. This is Daddy Dunk live from Key Hay. Flares have been shot, monkeys got wild, and once again, our driver D was here to steal the show.
Your paint is shitty. You need to up your game if you want to please the monkeys, kid.
Woo! This new car is tough, but she ain't wrong. Brand new paint job? Let's gamble.
Difficulty 4 out of 5 and cockpit view only. One of these jackasses is gonna give us a real challenge.
Easy, Kara. Easy.
That's my OG.
Chat, the Waikiki Weasel is still here to host the OG live stream. Today, the monkeys are headed out of town to do a bit of swimming on the motorway. Oh, don't take a piss or you might miss this. Accident straight ahead. The monkeys will have to get wet if they want to avoid the traffic jam. How's the water, D? Freshen up? Speaking of refreshing yourself, y'all know I've been working on a little business since I've been in Hawaii. Well, I'm proud to announce that I'm launching my very own brand of pineapple juice. OG Juice. The sweet drink for real OGs. Will be available soon on the mainland. I swear, it's straight up Hawaiian sunshine in a bottle. Oh, y'all gonna love it. All right, enough with the self-promotion and back in the race. Y'all know this stream's about love and passion above all else. Almost at the finish, crossing the big bridge soon. I hope you have some nitro left, dude, because this section is ideal for a burst of speed. This bridge looks like the 7 Mile Bridge in Florida. Nice turf, Florida. And y'all know what you'll soon be able to find in all Florida's grocery stores? OG Juice. The taste of the rainbow. Woo! Yeah, that's right, homie. That's it. The finish line is right there. You see it, D? The MK's closing in on Honolulu, the beaten concrete heart of Hawaii. Stay tuned, OGs. The Monkey's Kitchen is cooking something real nice for that final course.
tell the tale of...
This customization moment is sponsored by OG Juice. Just try it, and you'll say, thanks, Daddy Weasel. Later. That's some juicy touch right there. They're daring you to drive using a manual gearbox. You're shifting gears when the sound of your engine asks you to. Up to you, D. You got this. Be in tune with your car. Listen to a song, know what I'm saying?
Yo, chat, your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. Downtown, fun part starts now. This race goes too fast. It's one large avenue after another, sprinkled with 90-degree curves. This city is the ideal place for creative street racing. Try to get this city's road network into your head, D. I foresee another monkey special down the line. The monkeys raised the bar cars-wise, but now we got some new ones that deserve to be put through the Weasel D sieve. They brought along a couple Porsches, the GT3 RS, the Spider 718, keeping it flashy, Miami style. Don't ask me where they getting cars like that. The answer ain't exactly rated E, you know what I'm saying? But guys, Weasel D's pick of the day is unquestionably the arrogant but subtle M4 in vibrant purple with zebra decals, carbon, and insanely cambered rims. I'd like to date this car. Makes me want to sink into that front seat, breathe in its leather, and whisper, "Girl, let's get out of here." By the way, chat, what do you think of the new version of D's M3? Not bad, huh?
One last monkey special race in Honolulu to establish the MK style once and for all. We're gonna race. We're gonna have fun. Let's do our best, my friends.
Yeah, sure, Wiz. Come on, Vamanos. Everybody, let's go. Enough with that cheesy rated E crap. We're gonna go downtown, make trouble, and we're gonna just some monkeys' butt. You understand?
Damn, girl. You can really speak your mind now.
That's what I do.
Man, we should do a little business, you and I, as partners. That's a guaranteed success. What do you say?
AI unavailable. Calibration in progress.
Oh, the hell is this now? Cora, you still here?
Overwriting unauthorized program. Motorfest apologizes for any inconvenience.
Oh, damn, D! It's happening again. Skynet.
Difficulty 4 out of 5. No HUD, no brakes. That's a real-ass challenge right here. Oh, you can count on D, Monkey's Kitchen. my OGs. The monkeys take over Honolulu. Hope y'all are ready, cause them, look at this. Great Rafiki, the time has come to bless our street riders.
On the night, my OGs. K-Hoss, that's the kind of start I like. First dilemma on the approach. Our homie deal have to choose crossing the river or continuing to the left. In any case, it's pedal to the metal.
No shame in trying again. It's like it never happened.
Check it out, Chad. The monkeys have left their mark on the city. This crew knows how to put on a show. Motorfest should be worried. Jump between those towers on the right. The Chat OGs want the thrill. On the night, my OGs. K-Hoss, that's the kind of start I like. First dilemma on the approach. Our homie deal have to choose crossing the river or continuing to the left. In any case, it's pedal to the metal. Check it out, Chad. The monkeys have left their mark on the city. This crew knows how to put on a show. Motorfest should be worried. Jump between those towers on the right. The Chat OGs want the thrill. That's my man. Drop your likes for D, my OGs. This dude is a driver, aight? to the end now. So let me take a second here to thank y'all in the Daddy Dog chat. Y'all killed it. Yo, y'all better believe I'm gonna get the whole MK team down to Atlanta. The A, my place, to meet my dog family. Cause we got a lot in common. End of our stream. Drop your likes on my partner in crime, baby freaking D. This was Daddy Dog 303. Find me on all my socials. Thumbs up and stuff. Peace.
You haven't claimed your reward for this playlist. Shall we continue our journey, driver?
What up, everybody? Brian Scotto here from the Hoonigans, and this is the Gymkhana Grid Masters playlist. We'll go for it.
You know how many times I've heard this?
Have you ever listened, though? The crew at Motorfest invited us out here to do what Hoonigan does best, and that's build a Gymkhana right here in Hawaii. For this, we obviously need a driver that's ready to go fast and break a few things along the way. Before becoming a proper Gymkhana driver, you're gonna have to master the craft, and that means a bit of workshopping and a lot of action. Every Gymkhana driver gets a dope machine, and you will get yours. But first, you're gonna have to get to the end of this.
No room for cautious driving anymore. Here, you drive like a Hoonigan. To the next objective.
Yo, what's up? Scotto here from Hoonigan. Hey, I'm super stoked to see another aspiring Gymkhana driver, and I want to welcome you to Tire Slayer Studios, our headquarters. The Motorfest gave us free reign to create our own Gymkhana Grid playground and practice our craft. This is the place to hone and perfect our skills in 3 different level zones. Show me your creativity, and you might get your chance to become the Gymkhana Motorfest driver. But for now, let me just show you around. You're gonna love it here. Looks like you're not the only one working out today. Lots of drivers out to burn rubber. No pressure. There's no need to rush this morning. Hey, this guy ahead, he's doing great at donuts. New rule, the more tricks you perform, the more bucks you earn. But wait too long between tricks, and the bucks counter will drop. That bonus is for true Gymkhana Masters only. Our 360 Madman is back. Go slide his line, just follow his tire tracks. That's why I love this place. You have a wrecking ball, and you always have guys to get creative with it, performing the wildest tricks. This is the Gymkhana DNA. It takes a bit of preparation to become a Gymkhana driver. A lot, in fact. But for now, just remember this. If you have the right mindset, you'll be capable of anything. Like drifting to the edge of a canyon, or jumping over a helicopter, or, I don't know, anything. Coming to the end, and I haven't even told you about this monster that spits fire out of its V8. I mean, you are driving the mother of all Mustangs. Cross that line, and I'll tell you more about it. So in the first event, you already get to drive the Unicorn. Realize that's the wildest Gymkhana machine we have ever built. You're a lucky one. It took us 2 years to transform a 1965 Mustang into that. The updated version uses the same Ford V8, but this time with 2 massive turbos. Let's see how you did on this first outing. We'll film a few moments, a good way to see how you progress through the playlist. It's gonna take some time for you to harness all of this power. This thing makes crazy torque. It's not exactly a ride for beginners. All right, look, we're gonna keep the Unicorn, but we're gonna stay on the grid playground. I wanna see how accurately you can actually slide this thing around.
Driver, the real Gymkhana quest starts now with your first drills. Score as many points as possible by performing the requested stunts, and you're sure to impress Scotto. Shouldn't be an issue. The Unicorn was born to stunt.
Okay, first training session, we're gonna rough up the Unicorn a bit. We're focusing on Gymkhana essentials, big slides, and precision. Get the right amount of points, and we move on. You'll love the next trick. It's the grind rail. To grind these, you need to be properly aligned and to hit them at a high speed to slide all the way. On your right and back again. Figure 8 ahead. Try not to slide too wide. Now toss it back the other way. Up for a little grind rail? Passing through these tunnels earns you points too. They force you to be precise. Come on, one last round. Give me a few more tricks. Unicorn? That's a tire-slaying monster. Don't be shy with it. Hell yeah, that's my driver. The first time we installed the grind rail was in Florida. We thought a car doing a skateboard trick? Man, that's gotta be cool. And it was. You've just taken your first step in the quest to becoming a Gymkhana master. The tricks we set up require a ton of precision and therefore training. Proper car control requires timing and impact. Everything is weight balance. Engage the brake hard at that perfect moment, get proper steering, but above all, never lift. Let's see how you handled your first slides with the Unicorn. All right, so now the real test is going to be whether or not you can manage to put this all together in real Gymkhana conditions. First, I got this first stat I want to put together. There's two cars I want to see go head to head. Take your pick.